So, I had saved at the top of the tower and decided it was probably better not to start the stream right outside the last boss. So I climbed all the way down the tower and maybe got caught up in some chats on Discord. And anyway, here we are starting the stream at the bottom of the tower, all ready to go off into the post-game. Let me just try and get all the things where they should be. Hey there, Buster. Alright, I'll have to post that now. Thanks. And so, let's go to the bonus content. So there's actually several different things going on with the bonus content. First things first, let's go back to Expel. I can't help but feel like this wasn't the way they originally intended to implement the post-game. That whole, let's go back to Expel. Yes! Kind of seems like it would flow naturally into what we're doing here. But somehow, they ended up deciding to implement it at Fun City of all places. So, guess where we're going? Burp! Rest? What is that? That sounds like something for the weak. I haven't slept in 12 days and I'm doing No, I've actually been sleeping better. I'm getting used to the new bed. Okay. So, if we go around to the back here, after you've fought the last boss, you can come down to this guy right here. Should I recover your past memories? And normally he claims that's a joke, but then he just suddenly goes, I'm talking about using currently fashionable virtual reality to recover the memories of your subconscious. Die in the virtual world, and your psyche could be destroyed, and you would really die. Will you try? Are you sure? You have no regrets? Okay, give me the memories of the Calnus, please. Or how about Earth? No? Arlia Village? Are you sure? Okay. Silly Vern. I have no idea why it's the only penguin in the game, but it's here. And I can't pick its pocket! Greedy penguins. I think all the NPCs have new dialogue? I think? I don't know. I'm not stopping to check. But now we can visit all of Expel. And yes, every single inch of Expel is here. In fact, more. But now we have a Seedhard! You ever wanted to see what this place looked like from on high? No? Well, too bad. Here was an area you could have never accessed. I don't know why it's here. There's nothing here. You can get some random encounters, but they're irrelevant. But there are unique encounters and everything. And it's just a place you could have never reached. So we're just kind of flying around. So we can visit all the towns, do private actions with Noel and Chisato. I never went back in here to look at where the Sorcery Globe was. Let's see, this is that final town here. Let's see, yeah, that's the front lines. What's his name should still be there. Dias. Do anything. God, the Seedhard music is awesome. But what we really want is somewhere. Yes, this is it. this is an island you could never get to. And this little pyramid here, this is our bonus dungeon. And it's awesome. Do you want to start with the private actions or the bonus dungeon? Bonus dungeon's pretty intense. Let's get started. There's going to be a lot of cool stuff in the private actions. After all, Noel and Chisato have never been to this world. And of course, we're going to try... There's a bunch of stuff. Let's just save here first. So I've split my party into 2 semi-balanced teams. When the going gets impossible, we'll probably swap back to the main party. But for a little while, we can get away with this. So let's just... I can't believe how we took the last boss out last time. He never stood a chance, apparently. Oh, shit! Okay, thank you for telling me. Hopefully that's just a little bit better. Well, at least you heard the beautiful scene art music. It's got its own music track. And it's good, too. It'll start off all nice and gentle with us.
Oh no! Wow!
Tear into pieces.
But this dungeon is gonna get intense. Like, it's gonna get serious as we go deeper. Now there's a shop somewhere. I think it's inside the dungeon, actually. Where we can buy some pretty badass stuff. I think it's inside the dungeon. Unless it's someplace else. Regardless. Alright. And the XP is so good we're leveling up too. God, I love the music in this game. This game... Ah! A link stock. What did that do again? Hold on. Mysterious amulet that increases linking ability by 1. Yeah, I don't think I ever knew what that actually does. It makes us more powerful in some way. Maybe it lets us pull off our killer moves in more rapid succession or something. I'm not entirely sure.
This is bad.
Why is this monster?
Mirror strike. Mirror strike.
These things can probably petrify you, so be careful, guys. Sec. Okay. So, it's either this floor or no, probably the next floor. There's going to be the most obnoxious puzzle in the world. And you know what? I've dealt with it enough times in my life that I'm actually just going to straight up look it up. Because I don't give a shit anymore. Yeah. I have trouble with the Elgato too, but it's, well, it's what there is, so I use it. I like it a lot that I can use it as a capture card, but I wish there was a better one on the market, because it's finicky and troublesome and... well, I won't say it's more trouble than it's worth, but I mean, there's gotta be a better way of doing things. What, no, you're just not gonna dispel this? Fine, whatever, I'll just eat a berry.
Well, that's somewhere around 80
Leave it up
points.
to me.
Oh, hey, Rising Dragon. If you could make any video game item real, what would it be, chat? Go! I don't know, the general antidotes that cure every single poison are pretty good. Could probably make a fortune peddling them. They could be one in every med kit. And it would save lives. I forgot why I opened my inventory. Oh well, couldn't have been important then. I'm expecting some wild wild answers on any video game item. It's gotta be an item, not a vehicle or something now. Vehicles would make it way too easy. Or maybe way too hard.
Tear into pieces.
How many people would be like, the Death Star, it was in a video game once? No, no vehicles. Ooh, Raising the Dead. Pretty good choice, although most of the Raise the Dead items cure hit point damage, which is like injuries that bleed. And if somebody dies of cancer or something, I wonder how much a Phoenix Down is really going to help them. Still, pretty good choice. You could definitely slip those in the medkits and make a fortune. And it would definitely save some lives. Oh my gosh, wars would be a little bit different now, wouldn't they?
You were all. Mirror's light. We have a full score with this.
Yeah, I'll come back to that. The dungeon's being so nice and friendly right now. Let's not open that door. Look, it gave me a blueberry. Okay, yeah, I better get the hell off this thing. This is not a good thing to stand on.
Why is this monster?
In fact, this is a very, very bad thing to stand on. Let's get away from it. I mean... Let me think. What would I choose out of all video games as an item? I don't know. I kind of like the Keyblade, but nah, I don't really need the ability to open all locks in my life. I certainly wouldn't want anyone else getting that. Then again, would the Keyblade remember all of my passwords for me? Online? Let's see.
Good job.
There's a lot of video games and a lot of items, but most of them are really combat-oriented, like weapons. Most of the best stuff. Well, in, what's it called? Notrium, you could create a thing that would generate food out of air. I forget exactly what you needed to put in it to make it work, but it was like it could just create food out of nothing. So that'd be pretty good. Anything that works like that. Ooh, plasmids. I definitely don't want any of that shit in me. No. Go with Bioshock Infinite cheater plasmids. Those don't turn you into a drug-addled splicer. You don't find yourself being a spider slicer crawling up walls backwards.
Oh my, what shall I do?
There's no reason why not. You drink it and it just works, and there seem to be no side effects. Nah, definitely not plasmids for me. Welcome to the Cave of Trials. You need to proceed with courage and strength. Okay, let's go.
Oh no!
Stay focused. Mirror slide. Right.
Boy, Chisato and Noel are so far under-leveled behind the other two. Oh shit, that's, Leon cast that. That's Gates to Hell. And one of us is healed by it, apparently. Priestess, you're healed by demons!
Mirror slide. Mirror slide.
Alright, let's see. Ugh, petrification. Annoying.
Very heal.
That's fine, just make sure you dispel, Claude's petrification. Oh, fork.
Very heal.
Shit, this thing is kicking our ass. Welcome to the bonus dungeon. It be like this. There, that prevented her from, killing us all with a spell. Damn it, once again, it fails. Puncher! Shit! That might be a game over. It's a good thing we saved before entering. Holy crap! Okay. I need to immediately... Alright. Dodged? Dodged? Ha ha! Okay, we need to depetrify people now. Cut that out! Just kick it in the face! Yeah, I didn't like Infinite, personally. It starts out really great, but I think that their development got really cut short on that one.
Mirror slide. Huh. I guess this is it.
Oh, come on! He just got unpetrified. Apparently, I needed to equip a stone check for this fight. Anyway, I won't spoil anything. A lot of people did like Infinite and said it was the best of the series. I just didn't. Sometimes I hit this thing and it's not affected by my mirror slice. And that's not fair. So... Oh, well, never mind. I was going to Ripper Blast you, but I guess you just broke your ankle jump kicking Chisato in the back of the head.
I'm so happy.
I don't know if I should rejoice.
You have fought and beaten me. Proceed to the next level. And you'll never see Darkfeather again. And a free pair of shoes! Nice. So that was hard, but you know what? It's fine. Alright, let's stick bunny shoes on. Alright, we're gonna respec just a smidge. I'm gonna put an Atlas ring on you. Yes, named after Charles Atlas, no doubt. I'm gonna go ahead and put an Atlas ring on you as well as a Might Chain. And we're gonna dive deeper. Here it is! So, to advance through this one, there's something written on the tablet. Let's see. Confessions of the Maid, Milani. It was when Luke and the maid began their delicate story of love. Faria's passion would not allow the two to part. Lloyd continued his longing for the lonely maiden. Eufy's secret passion was the young Lloyd. Sharon's forbidden love would never bear fruit. Christina was alone, looking up at the sky. Did you get all that? That's the puzzle. Yep, that's the puzzle right there. And so, you have to run about this entire floor. And you find statues. Ah, this is Faria! It looks like the statue can be rotated. Now, which direction does she face? Well, first, you have to basically write out that puzzle you heard. Then, you have to write down the name of each statue and draw little maps so you can know where each statue is in relation to each other statue. Then, you make all the statues face the correct directions. Did I mention this puzzle is just a big giant pain in the ass, and I'm not doing it anymore? I had enough of that in my teenage years! We are just going to ask Google, hey, what's the solution? Maids of Tribulation, second floor, Lover's Alley. Gee, I wonder why this is a highly requested Google search. So which one is this? Thelia? Point her to the east. That says Faria. Huh, translation's gonna be a little bit different. That's fine. Anyway, so long as we bump each statue and follow this guide, we should be fine. Hopefully nobody else's name was altered too badly. Hey there, Rupu!
Oh no!
Looks like fighting.
Yep. The enemies get stronger on each floor.
Looks like we won.
I'm gonna swap to the second time. Yeah, that's the puzzle. As I said, this puzzle's just a pain in the butt. I don't like it. Hold on a second. This party seems to be a mite heavy on the spellcaster now, doesn't it? Well, it should be fine so long as I borrow these. We can go back to playing the Atomic Death Ashton. We should probably leave and save, though. Eufy! Let's see. Spelled with 2 F's in the other thing, but that's fine. You face south! Okay. Lloyd! You want to face east? Ah, Christina. Poor Lloyd. Yes, this is a giant mess where nobody can possibly be happy and get what their loves. Oh, whoops. Thank you, Selene. This will give me the opening I need to rip everything apart. I can't wait to get the Laventine sword. Don't worry, Leon, your best spell is in this cave somewhere. You'll be way more powerful in a second. Although I don't remember where in the dungeon it is. Alright, so... I'll take these. Ooh, reflective armor. Ah, 2 more over there. Okay, we'll have to remember how to get at them. Ah, here we go. Here's another one. Yep.
I won't lose. Concentrate.
Dragon breath.
Oops. They just move around a bit too much. Annoying. It's okay, we'll get them. Oh, come on! We'll just keep pummeling you with Southern Crosses until Celine decides to learn Explosion. Bonk. Their attack is so fast. But I only need to connect once. And then they're toast. Yep. There you go. Done.
You're too easy.
I did it! I did it! I did it!
There's Auntie. Sharon. To the west. Alright, now we got those two. Hold on, gotta go around. I think we're most of the way done. This would have taken like a half hour at least. If, cause first you have to visit all the statues just to figure out where everyone is. Such a pain in the ass. Okay, here we are. Seriously. I mean, the dungeon's absolutely worth the trouble. The price for admission here, but yeah, I've done this one before. Have I mentioned how cool Leon's attacks are? Because they're cool. Although he's really not spec'd to be a fighter, so if he takes a few whacks, he's in trouble. I wonder if I can get Leon and Celine together. Two spellcasters. There's a bit of an age difference, but, you know. I think Celine's like the oldest character in your party. She's actually only 23. They're all young. Okay, let's see. Luke! To the north. But Malin, she never sees him. No, wait, actually, she's looking right at him. Oh, damn, two people that are in love actually facing each other. Yep. There we go. I'm going to read the poem one more time, just because of how ridiculous the puzzle is.
No, wait. What are you doing? Hurricane Flash! Hurricane Flash!
Ashton's got a really powerful move he needs to learn, too. Ah, good job, Leon. Yeah.
Hurricane Flash!
Fairy heal!
Cool.
Hurricane Flash! Hurricane Flash!
Perfect.
It's over!
And he still has basically infinite MP. Yeah. I like Ashton a lot. Yeah, I think being a little bit faster would help you. And let's see, you can take that. Yeah, being faster helps everyone. It's a bonus dungeon, so everyone can be good at everything now.
I won't lose. Concentrate.
I shouldn't have to look anything else in this dungeon up, probably. I'm pretty sure I remember everything else. even what to do about the weird beast. Stupid weird beast. You know, it's just not this threatening when there isn't a giant switch for the gorillas to touch as an insta-win. Lynn is just burning that MP. I'm actually kind of tempted to switch it out for Ray. I mean, I know she wouldn't be doing any damage, but it would be just as disruptive, and she'd have basically unlimited MP. Oh, plus the animation's faster. Oh, shit. Yeah, every floor has a boss, by the way. I don't know how confident I am in this. You know what? I'm going to give you a stone check. Yeah. I only have the one, but that should help immensely. I know there's a shop in here somewhere. Is it you who has challenged me? You're worst.
Leave it up to me. Be careful.
Dragon breath.
Just max, 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 max. That's how much damage he does. Yep.
You're too easy.
I did it.
I may have overestimated them. You have defeated me. Proceed on. Ashton with one ring on each sword hand is... Oh, what is this? I remember you. Let's equip this. We're getting the good armors now. It's said to increase in strength as the HP of the wearer increases. But you'd lose a little bit of your magical potential. I think I'll give it to Ashton, actually. Yes. Yeah, I think so. Just a reminder of that puzzle again. It was when Luke and the maid began their delicate story of love. Varia's passion would not allow the two to part. Lloyd continued his secret longing for the lonely maiden. Yuffie's secret passion was for the young Lloyd. Sharon's forbidden love would never bear fruit. Christina was alone, looking up at the sky. It's just so ridiculous. Passion flared as the two experienced lovers exchanged glances. Should I slip out and save? Do I dare go deeper without saving? Single path cave. Oh, right.
This is cruel.
So the puzzle on this floor was you had to get through this entire floor without,
Oh no.
Fuck, hold on. Hold that thought. Puzzles are nice and all, but we're in trouble. Assassinate! Where's the other one? Okay. Well, this doesn't look very good. We should probably get out of here and save. Save all of our current progress. Yeah. Yeah, probably should.
No mercy.
Okay, good. I'm just gonna keep dodging your bites, thanks. Alright, looks good. So you had to figure out how to get around this floor so you would not enter any room twice. And there are doors that open and close somehow. I don't quite remember. 16 patterns shining on your footsteps. Okay, no, it's just the boss. Okay. The boss who I think can freeze you in time. But which room are we in now?
They look pretty tough.
I'm not scared.
Ah, good. Yes, magic resistance. That sounds lovely, considering there are how many spellcasters in the room? I think 5 enemy spellcasters. And Ashton is wearing 2 things, so he's super weak to magic, to elements right now. Yeah. Yes. Please. Hit him with the Demon's Gate. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. I think we're fine.
You'll pay for that.
Well, that was mildly uncomfortable. Now die. Nope, already dead.
They're really savage. I'm a bit embarrassed.
Fine, we can go a little further. Let's see. Spirit Force. Little parry. Faster. Defensier. That's what I needed to know. Okay, that's our starting spot. So... Ah, yes, okay. I think we start by going down. Down, left. Sorry, I'm figuring this out still. Down, left, up, up, up. That's not gonna work. Got it! I was looking at the wrong way. Up, right, down, down, and then I can simply run a ring around the place. It has to be simple so I can remember it through all the battles. Silver Mail is pretty good, but I can make it myself, so nothing special.
This is cruel. I'm not scared.
There we go. Only 3 mages left. Actually, it was 6 mages. Slynn's in trouble, though. Fork. No time to react. 2 of them simultaneous casting. Some really cool ideas that'll never happen for that if they make the Switch release. Oh my gosh, let me get a turn. Yeah, I'd actually give the spellcasters a bit of an overhaul. And how the items work for the menu diving. Like, for the most part, I like it, but I think limiting the number of items in battle so you don't have this huge mass of stuff to go through. Should have rezzed him. Should have rezzed Ashton. He could win the fight. What was I thinking? There we go. Alright. This battle's over. Just don't let another one of them finish. Darn it! Another one got So yeah, for the spellcasters, what I do with them is, I rebalance the damage a bit on the spells to begin with, but they wouldn't pause the battle. They'd happen simultaneous with everything else, and you would have combo attacks between the spellcasters and the fighters. So like if Rena used Tractor Beam and Claude went underneath it, he could slash the enemy as they fall down for massive damage, that kind of thing. Just a smattering of okay, where am I? Hold that thought. There's more, but I need to do this right. Aha! The deal is we only pass this way once. Dream Crown. Oh. Resistance to many things, but not darkness. I wonder if it has a secondary effect of some kind.
This might be a good fight. I'm not scared.
Nice. Anyway, so, for the items, limiting the number of them you can bring into battle, and the battle never stops moving. It only slows down when you open the inventory. So the everything is still moving, just in slow motion. Kind of like a bullet time kind of thing. But basically the idea is the battle never pauses, ever. That's what I'd go for. And of course, I'd, given the opportunity for a remake, I'd throw in additional enemies with new AIs in like every dungeon. We get at least one additional enemy into the mix. I think that would be awesome. I actually don't think there's any need to add more characters. I think the cast in this game is already perfect. I guess the PSP version added in some new character named Welsh, and I guess she can stay. I don't care. I definitely leave the original unedited game as a thing you can play on the options menu. Just be like, oh, you just want to play the original PlayStation game? Sure, here it is. Just include a ROM in the packaging. Maybe as a separate disc, or since it's a Switch, a separate cartridge. You could put 2 cartridges in their case. Nothing's stopping you. It can't be that expensive to manufacture a piece of plastic this big, right? I might as well bundle the PSP version in with it. But I love the replay value of the game. All the different endings, the private actions, that's the biggest thing. I would double the number of private actions. And then, I love the replayability, but the biggest thing you could do for that would be to add optional dungeons. Like a fork. Choose one. Like, at the beginning, when you get Cross Cave with Celine's treasure hunt, it would instead say you could go to Cross Cave, or you could go to this other dungeon that's just a different dungeon that you could go on the treasure hunt with her in. And I think that would hike up the replay value even further. I think that'd be so cool. I mean, the game's already awesome. Just making some small changes to the, well, how the game handles voices and things would be enormous. And removing the damage cap from spells. That would also be huge for the post-game. Demon's Gate! Bop.
Hurricane Flash! Hurricane Flash! Hurricane Flash!
Weren't one of you guys a boss just a floor ago?
Hurricane Flash! Hurricane Flash!
Celine is really hammering them. She casts it so quickly. Oh yeah, of course, if you had it all in real time, where the spell's animations don't pause, you'd of course have to change the spell animations. Most of them would be faster. Or score multiple hits or something along those lines. Casting might work slightly different too, because you could get interrupted in the middle of a spell as well. Oh, shit. I need those. I don't know what's in them, but I need it.
They look pretty tough.
This is tough! Hurricane Flash! Hurricane Flash! Hurricane!
Sooner or later, we're going to get to a floor that's an amazing grinding opportunity, but also hard as hell. So basically, there are only 3 grinding spots in the game so far as I'm concerned. Early on, at the very beginning, you can train in that mountain pass to power level. There's once you get to the second disc, you want the Field of Love. Ah, she got Explode. That's her best spell. Good. And then there's a floor in this place. Slayer's Ring. Well, I found Lena Inverse's ring. How about that? And Celine is about to use the Dragon Slave. You probably saw the last boss use this on us. It was the reason I was equipping everyone with fire resistance. Yeah! Now I've got it. Now the shoe's on the other foot. Almost max damage. Wait till she get her hands on 1,000,000 staff. Then she probably won't want to use Explosion anymore because she'll probably be able to do max damage with less expensive spells. Seriously, the damage cap really messes up spellcasters here. It's sad. After this floor, we will save, assuming that we don't all die screaming. Let's try not to try not to die to the boss, okay, guys?
I won't lose. Concentrate.
I don't remember what it does, but did I lose to it once? I don't know. Thank you so much for interrupting the spellcaster. Good work.
Hurricane, hurricane.
Alright, now for you.
Dragon breath.
Taking opportunities to use
Thank
items to heal each other so that we like each other more, in theory.
Dragon breath.
And one for Leon.
Dragon breath.
He's just not saying thank you, the ingratate. Oh well, whatever. We'll get good XP from the slime splitting a whole bunch. Not extension card good, but good.
I can join the Imperial. It's a matter of course. Okay.
Come on, you guys need to like each other more so we can change our endings. Assuming we can beat the boss without his limiter. I never actually have.
This might be a good fight. Looks strong.
Hurricane flash.
Ah! He almost got a spell off. That's the great thing about having all these spellcasters, is that I don't let them ever pull off their spells.
Hurricane.
And then, of course, we'll have the private actions that may or may not sway the endings further. Let's see. A blueberry for you.
Hurricane flash.
She said nothing.
Quicker than I thought. I'm so happy.
Okay. We're almost through. That should be it. Alright guys, let's go save. Yeah, I think so. Good news is it's actually really quick getting out of the cave. They basically designed it so you can get in and out easy.
I won't lose.
This is tough. Dragon breath.
Right.
Another clip to our voice collection. I really should de-equip Dragon Breath. I'm not going to use it in the long run. I'm waiting to get his super move in this dungeon. And it's just going to be that and Hurricane Slash.
Hurricane flash. Hurricane flash. Hurricane. Hurricane. Hurricane flash.
I guess that's it.
Thunderbolt is not terrible. It's low end, but it still disrupts the enemy. Oh yeah. You know what? We should do the private actions. I might be able to steal some good stuff.
Flash. Hurricane.
Ah, and here it is. This is that enemy that gave me so much trouble in the survival. But you see, that's because I was fighting it with just Claude by himself. Once you have a team, it's a little different. Because they have 4 targets to think about facing their shield at. It becomes so much easier. Oops, wrong way. Hold on. I know my way around this place, I swear. I'm just, mildly confused, but that's okay. Look, I found my way out. Alright. Let's go play around with the private actions. very well might get something good out there somewhere. Let's see. I guess we'll start here in good old Linga. Thesis, you're home, and you have so much knowledge of sci-fi tech now. What are you gonna tell your dad? Alright, let's see. Is Priestess still on the roof? She is not. Mandarin oranges, huh? Okay, well, you know, that's fine. I just realized why I'm not successfully stealing things. Where's my magician's hand? Well, what can you do? Let's see. Anybody over here? Nope. Alright. Oh yeah! We never did get those things translated. Actually, I think I remember it being something about need. Which would be very strange for writings about need to be on this world, considering they said this world hadn't formed when they isolated themselves. Maybe I'm just misremembering things. What must it be like to visit some ridiculously sci-fi world and then come back here and look at this university? Ah, what's going on here? Young ladies and gents, come on over. Just take a look at these bargains. Students, housewives, professors, anyone who reads these will find their knowledge increase almost like magic, become geniuses overnight. Oh, really? How come I can't believe this guy? What are you talking about, my little bunny rabbit? You can't judge something you haven't even read, can you? Hey, go on. Why don't you buy one? What are you talking about? Nothing good can come from a guy like this. There, young man. You'll never know unless you buy one. How much does it cost? That's more like it. I can tell you've got brains, young man. Here you go. That's $2,000 for a book. That's probably overpriced. Also, I don't think anyone can use it anymore. What's that? Sorry, no refunds. I really shouldn't be pilfering these people anymore. Oh, hey, no! What the hell? How'd you get up there? Oh, you're not up on a roof. You're just standing by a fence. Damn. I was hoping to steal more of his tuna. Alright, Chisato, where would you be? I don't know why I thought Chisato might be in the student cafe. It's like we could just go into that lab and just tell them so much. As far as I'm concerned, this planet has been thoroughly influenced by sci-fi civs. No use prime directiving around here. Okay, I can't find Chisato Madison. is she up to? Wait a minute. Nope, that's not a direction. Never mind. There's no place left she could be. I've been everywhere. Is there a place in the town I don't know about? I don't think there is. If there is, I don't know about it. Yeah, okay, I guess that's that then. Hope I'm not missing some critical private event with her. We can check in on the linguist too while we're here. Might as well. Sorry, I can't talk. I'm still working. What was the point of that entire side quest to get the ancient writings? It never actually comes up again once you've deposited them there. Oh well. I swear there's a way you can find out about what those writings actually said. Alright, Lacor! This is definitely a good place for things to happen. Oh my gosh, it's back to its prime before the disaster. Is it really stealing when it happens in your memories in a VR simulation? These are all the people I never got to rob because I didn't have pickpocketing worked out by this point. Let's find out what I missed out on all this time. So far, the most valuable thing I've seen is a blackberry. This place goes with suits of armor and angelic statues. Why do so many other places in this world go with demonic statues as their decor? All the vendors are back. And they're finally selling things that I have no need for. Mystical beings? Mystical beings? Is that a book? Oh! There's an actual book for fairyology! Huh. Cool. Move up the left side and see that guy who made Dias' sword. If only I could convince him to forge another blade. I still regret it, even though I'm about to get the holy sword Farwell and then the Laventine sword anyway. I still regret. I want this sword. I want to wield this thing right here. This giant sword right here. Yeah, that's what I want to wield. Oh, you know what? And I'll take this flail too. Yeah. I don't know who has a canoe in the middle of the street like that. Careless place to leave your canoe. I think this is the biggest area in the entire game, too. It's huge. Let's see. Did, however, get to rob this palace, so not expecting too much. Psh. Maybe it's just harder to steal from people on Expel. They're used to thieves, and the Nedians didn't have any pickpockets left, so they're not on guard? It's actually kind of a valid theory. Huh. I wonder if we've ruined everyone's chances with each other yet. Let's find more things to steal. I think we found everyone. Pooh. I wonder if the histories of what happened, of the heroes who saved the universe, will include the bit about stealing everything. I don't think that sort of thing makes it in the history books very often. Actually, that sort of thing does end up. We know a lot of terrible things about a lot of historical figures, actually. I feel like there should be some private actions here. I'm a little confuzzled as to where they are. You might have to do one more round after the dungeon. I'm never entirely sure what triggers them, but I wonder if friendship values are important. I could have them all print their books and read each other's books. You think that's worth doing? We'll just go for the people who never meet each other. So, let's see. Leon doesn't spend any time with Chisato. No. I guess it'd be okay to have Ashton read one. Let's see. I don't have very many pens. I should... Let's see. We'll have Ashton write a couple for Chisato, Noel, and whoever. Oops, shit again. Oops. Well, I guess I have another one of these now. Oh yeah, I never visited the publisher again to gather more funds. Well, you've got 2 left. I should get something out of Celine. Shit. Yeah, whatever. Last one. Damn. Yeah, I should have played the orchestra. I was being too lazy. Okay, let's see. So this is from Leon. Whoops. No, wait. No! Oh, well. Whatever. There. Cool. That was an extra point of intelligence right there. I don't know if that'll help really much. Should have probably printed more. But I ran out of pens. There's a publishing house on this world. See, Priestess should be complaining that her machinery will rust. Yep. I want to see more private actions. I remember being able to find a bunch at this point. Maybe I had been less thorough on my first pass of the world or something previously. Also, I'm just not seeing Chisato in most of these places, which is very odd. Where is she hiding? What is she up to? Well, there aren't many places left. Oh, let's just hit the big ones. There's got to be something across, right? Still wonder why there's a forklift here. In this world. Seems very strange and out of place. Tempted to also visit the last town in L, but okay. Cross. If there's nothing here, then I guess I'll just say there's not private actions for me for whatever reason, and we'll dig through more dungeon. What's to play with our relationships? Make people like each other more. Okay. Yeah, definitely double the number of private actions in a remake. Go nuts with the things. I see Priestess at her rooftops again. She's apparently into parkour. Yeah, okay, there's not going to be anyone there, and I know it. Oh my gosh, Chisato's in a church for some reason. Is Chisato particularly religious? Alright, let me see. Who haven't we seen? Noel, for one. Who else? Leon. By the way, look at the good taste at whoever owns this room. They have an anime wall scroll right here. Cross Castle. The castle full of weebs. I wonder what would happen if I tried to meet the king right now. Well, anyway, I also didn't get to see the prince, but I'm pretty sure that's arena-only adventure. This time I find Chisato and not Noel. What the heck? I must just be missing everyone somehow. I'm sure they're all here. Oh shit, there he was. Whatever. You know, let's just go. No private events. So, we'll worry about them later. Back to the dungeon it is. I feel really disappointed, though. I know there are private events that can occur. I'm sure of it. Maybe we just need to bring our relation values higher. Regardless, we're going back into the mouth of hell. Oh, it's not even gotten warmed up yet, this place.
No way.
When did they?
Hurricane blast.
I can probably make one small adjustment. You know, I could still gain XP way faster in the Field of Love if I could get those cubes to cooperate. But that won't stay true much longer. Okay.
Going to do this? Be careful.
Hurricane blast.
Thunderstorm.
Hurricane. Ow.
Demon gate.
Alright, chat, new question. If you could have one JoJo stand, what would you choose? From the ones that we've seen. And don't you say the stupid one where you get stuck in a tower. Or the one that hangs out on your back and kills you. That one's also stupid. Those aren't even options. There are several truly excellent candidates. Josuke's Diamond is pretty good, but and of course the Worldo. Time stop, but I would have to go with the chef. The chef who has the ability to shake your hand and know everything physically wrong with you. And then can cook food that fixes it. Because who doesn't want to be able to make great food that causes people's teeth to shoot out of their head?
Are we really going to do this? Concentrate.
Hurricane flash! Hurricane flash!
Explode!
Oh, thank goodness. You stopped that thing from casting a Demon's Gate on us. Thank you so much, Celine. No restrictions. You know, actually, the sun is a pretty good one. You might be able to solve the energy crisis with that one. But the chef for me. Gotta be the chef. Cure any ailment horrifically. Ah. Good work, you solved the riddle of the level. Okay, here's the last test.
They look pretty tough. Are we really going to do
I
this?
think we'll shred them.
Explode!
Particularly with the spellcasters supporting us. There's one of them trying to freeze time over there. Ooh, I think I can get multiple magical drops from this. Yep, it froze time. Oh yeah, it's bad. Let me have a move. Another one down. Those dragons don't look too happy. Done.
I'm so happy.
Leave it to me. Oh, good.
No magical drops. Oh, okay. Hey, it's a time stop. I'll take it. Though it probably doesn't work on the enemies who really need to time stop. Dancing God's Altar. Okay, I think this is where the game starts getting tough. Ah, secret passages time, huh?
Behind me? When did they?
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Alright. Isn't our old friend the bunnies? I just hit 2 with 1 stroke. Man, Ashton really gets into his attacks with this move. When you look at the sprite animation,
You're too easy.
freaking face faults in one of the frames. Got it. Leon has learned the spell Extinction. I believe this is the most powerful attack spell in the entire game. You can only get it if you have Leon with you, as he's the only one who can learn it. Let's see it in action. Are you the shopkeeper, sir? Please tell me you're the shopkeeper.
I won't lose.
I must try harder or else.
I'd like to buy some tri-emblems, please.
Hurricane flash! Hurricane flash! Hurricane flash!
Extinction is coming, but I don't think it's going to finish this time. I think the explosion and the hurricane slash have already got this in the bag. Yeah. Almost pulled it off.
Is it already finished? I did it!
Oh, and he learned Dark Circle as well. Oh, God of War on this floor. How terrible. I can't pickpocket him. Hypnons, those are good.
No way.
When did they?
Show me the terrors of the Dark Circle.
Hurricane Dark Circle.
I think it's supposed to be an insta-kill for all enemies. But we all know how likely those are to work in an RPG. Unless for some reason it's Breath of Fire 2. Then usually kills... The insta-kill spell usually works. Oh, and of course in Lunar you had Dragon Grief. But you didn't get XP for that, so it was stupid.
I can join the Imperial troops.
Still gotta see Extinction.
Are we really going to do this?
I must try harder or else. Hurricane Flash.
Hold on, I gotta stop them from picking on Leon so he can finish his Extinction. It's a hard spell to cast. Takes some casting time. But it's great. So apparently nobody has a stand that they'd want. There's certainly a good argument for that, as stand users attract stand users, and that's generally not a good thing. So, you know, I could see the argument. Rather not have one. I'm gonna have to manually make Leon cast it, aren't I? No, he'll cast it on his own, don't worry. He will. Oh, hey, look! A switch! What do you think it does?
I must try harder or else. Hurricane Flash.
Well, he likes to keep himself safe. I guess that's okay.
Hurricane Flash.
I say it's a pretty intense-looking explosion. It's slow-moving enough that it could make an Invader Zim episode.
Hurricane Flash. Hurricane Flash.
Oh, here it goes! Extinction. I thought it got multiple hits. I must be misremembering. Anyway, it's Extinction. It's cool. We have it now. For a second I was like, did I already pull it? But then I ran up and pulled it anyway. Come on, where's the really good stuff?
Hurricane.
This'll teach you to bat me around.
Hurricane Flash. Hurricane Flash.
Oh, that's one down. I think we're going to switch back to the main team for a bit.
Hurricane Flash.
So I'm gonna strip off his actually, I have another pair of shoes now. No, I don't. Okay, yeah, right. I give it to Priestess. I'm gonna strip the bunny shoes off him, and we're gonna swap teams again. But first, alright, he maxed the combat skills. Now we'll grab anything that grants any kind of bonus. What do you want now? Scientific ability sounds like something you would excel at. Okay, let's see. Give me that. Now, just Sato's lagging behind a bit, but that should be okay. Ooh, that's a good find. Not as good as what you're using now, but pretty good for Priestess.
Oh no! What shall I do?
Why is this monster?
Tear into pieces.
10,000
Wow, I got shot across the screen when that thing... Honestly, I don't know what the hell that attack's supposed to be.
10,000 volts.
They're not whiskers. I don't know what they are.
Very heal.
Oh, you got a lot of healing to do there, guy.
10,000 volts.
Right.
10,000 volts.
You know, I think Ashton was a bit faster.
Not yet.
I can fix this, though. Because that was in part because of the power of the Atlas Ring. There we go. Okay, almost done with this floor.
This is sad.
I hope the boss isn't too tough.
Tear into pieces.
10,000 volts.
I guess I should just say I hope the boss doesn't have a screen nuking elemental spell. It wouldn't even matter the element.
Ha! Mirror slide.
Hurry up and learn Earthquake, no.
Mirror slide.
Then at least you'll have a decent attacking spell.
Did it.
I don't need indecent attacking spells. What use are they? Alright, the path is open, but we're gonna go explore this way anyway. Ah, that might be where that falls to. I'm not sure.
What?
What shall we do?
This might be where the shortcut is.
Bane.
Fade. It really doesn't sound like flame, does it?
We have a full score with this.
Intruder alert. No ally identification found. Classified as enemy. Run expulsion program. Initiate. repulsion
Bad. Here's the
program.
enemy. Looks like fighting is the only way out. Left.
Who gives poison bullets to their bots?
Left.
It's fine. We're kicking its ass. Mirror Slice has this one.
Strength. Fairy heal.
Thank you.
Sorry, everyone.
Fairy light.
There we go. Much better.
Bane. Strength.
Special attack. Whirlwind.
Fairy heal.
This enemy is tough.
Special attack. Special attack. Whirlwind.
Alright.
Oh, goody.
My
Oh my, what shall I do?
Chisato just gained 3 levels at once? Nice. Intruder meets all requirements. Enable intrusion. Enable intrusion. There's a pair of words you've never heard before. Oh, hey, this one doesn't give an item. Yes, first we cure the poison before we raise dead. What do you mean my priorities are mixed up? Do you want to come back from the dead poisoned? It's an unpleasant enough experience already without the poison.
Oh no.
This is bad. Mirror slice.
10,000
Mirror
gold.
slice.
I still haven't got my mirror slice up to snuff. Needs more practice.
10,000 gold.
Bane. Mirror slice. I won't make your destiny.
It has a health restriction? I don't know about a health restriction. I know that the vampire explained that if he could use it more and more... Oh shit. They would eventually last longer and longer and become insanely powerful. And then he died, and for some reason Jotaro never got better than 10 seconds, I guess. But the world is a good choice. Time stops pretty good. Who are you? I am the immortal music of music. Play for me an immortal melody to soothe my heart. I don't know about this, but I'll give it a try. You need the silver trumpet. Anyway, his music skills are pretty good. How come we never fight whatever this sprite is? You lack practice. Your melody is not good enough. Hold on. Oh, he was only got 4. No! You're gonna play! You have sense of rhythm but not pitch? Well, I'm sure it doesn't matter. We'll increase all parameters. And then hit him. It does. I didn't know that. I didn't know the world had a restriction on it. So all you have to do is put on a vampire mask and you can use it to its full effect. Hey, if you had to be a vampire, JoJo's Vampire is a pretty good choice. You can drink blood through your fingers. What more do you want? What the hell instrument is he playing? This might be how you figure out what each character's favorite instrument is. By listening to what they play here. Who's got the harmonica specialization? Madonna Divine, you're worthy of this instrument. Yay, we got a shamisen. Woo. But do we want the shamisen? It's a cool Japanese instrument. I hear they've got an anime based around it now. Alright, let's see what we got. I guess he specializes in this thing. Maximums go down after you leave the room. Pity. We can fight bosses with it, I guess.
This is sad.
Oh, please.
I usually don't bother with the Muzak. Look at how they just evaporated. Ha!
Like we won.
Well, I mean, if you got that strange ruby, if you became a super vampire pillar man, and then you got that weird ruby that lets you turn your hand into squirrels, then you can stand in the sun. What the hell was up with turning his hand into a squirrel? I still don't get it. So bizarre. Lady's Revenge. Is shit about to get real? Another Slayer's ring.
This is bad. Here's the enemy.
Why is this monster?
Left.
So, back in my teenage years, and, well, still in a lot of games to this day, I refused to run away from battles, generally. I was real bad about it back when. And that caused me problems in this dungeon, because there's one fight you're supposed to run away from. It's scripted. I think one game I even went so far as to beat the thing without running away, and the game just acted like you had, because it didn't know what to do. I think I did that once. So you've come to again. I'll make you pay for what you did 2 years ago. Meet Puffy. She was also in Star Ocean 1 and Star Ocean 3. Though, since this was the first game us US people played, we had no idea who she was. Acting like she knew us, and we're like, who the hell is this? Have we met? Well, no, but it seems so. Oh, well, goodbye. Alright, there's the question. What goes together with a lady like me? Pimples. A beast. That's right, the answer is obviously Beauty and the Beast. Hi. A beautiful woman has the power to control demons! But enough words, show me your strength.
This is sad. Stay focused.
So, here it is. This weird thing here.
Left.
It has over 800,000 hit points.
10,000 volts. 10,000 volts.
Now, let's see how much damage we do. 1! That's right. All attacks do 1 damage. So, you're supposed to just run away.
We have a full score with this.
I guess that's it.
Not 100% sure what just happened there. That was weird. That wasn't how it... I'll get you, you'll see. I don't fully understand what just happened there. You're supposed to run away. She's supposed to be all smug and walk away. Then you're supposed to get the Weird Slayer. She loses control of the beast, so you show up with the Weird Slayer and kill it in 1 hit. It looks like it's basically a Star Rupee. So I think I just sequence broke. I don't know, game's been having some weird issues. Very strange.
No! What shall I do? Are you ready?
I mean, it's not really going to have any impact on things, but still. Hey, I didn't have to run away.
10,000 volts.
I would have loved that back as a teen.
Earthquake.
Ah, hi. Hi, PS1 CG. Well, it's cool you can do that to the floor, I guess.
10,000 volts. 10,000 volts.
Earthquake.
Oh yeah, Noel loves Earthquake and can cast it quite quickly. Yeah, sure, why not just dab on your way out?
So their death was not in vain.
Oh, the fairy ring. Very nice. It's basically better than the emerald ring, and the emerald ring was already awesome. But the fairy ring reduces all MP costs to 1/2.
No! Why?
Left.
That spider just decided to sink into the floor.
10,000 volts.
Spiders are weird.
10,000 volts. 10,000 volts.
Very light.
Alright, looks like that got us.
10,000 volts.
Sorry. What can I do?
Damn it.
10,000 volts.
These enemies are kicking my ass.
Nearest light.
10,000 volts.
Alright, there we go.
And this is how the monsters cease
I
to
think
exist.
I'd better call my familiar. I hate when it wastes them like that. Oh, seems you're not liked. Oh well. Lose 1 pet food. Well, what ate the pet food if the bird didn't come? Oh yeah, surprise attacks work on a lot of people. just hit so hard. Well, it's a good thing I've got more of these.
Mirror slide.
Darn, I need Priestess back on her feet.
Hurt, sleep, Ron has advanced.
Oops, book. Alright, let's take a peek at our skills. Oh, metal casting. I didn't bother with it since he had lost his, I had sold off his sword, but still good. Alright. We're a little bit tougher. Shit. Well, there are locked doors now.
What?
What? They're in defeat. Left.
Well, no, it won't be spell casting now. Or maybe he will. That's not mine, that's the enemy's.
Sorry, everyone.
Mirror slide.
Alright, you know what, that's fine.
Well, that's some
All's well that ends well. Yoshikage. Remind me who Yoshikage was? Just remind me of who they were. Probably just tell. Well. That wasn't the guy with the red hot chili pepper stand, was it? No, that can't be it. Wasn't he the guy with the dollar sign on his shirt?
It's bad. Here's the enemy. Looks like fighting is the only way. Left.
Go get up close to the apes that can crush you in one hit.
10,000 volts.
Oh, I survived one hit. Cool. I feel like this thing should be a doll type in Cardia.
10,000 volts.
Ah! Okay, Kira. Yes, of course. I don't know if he could have gotten away just by leaving town. I'm not sure. They were after him, and ghosts were ratting him out. And it's a big problem that stand users are attracted to other stand users for him. You watch those intros? Literally everything in the intro, they're all pointing up at the heavens, and it's like this divine judgment thing is coming for him. He's one of the creepiest villains I've ever seen. Alright. We've gotten to the point where these battles aren't too threatening. I can pretty much always handle them, but they're still threatening enough that I have to pay close attention. I can't be careless yet. Then again, on the further floors, it's just gonna get way tougher. No, I'm backtracking. That's not right. Need to go left.
This is bad. Here's the enemy. Looks like fighting is the only way out.
Alright, there's too many of you. We're going Ripper Blast this time. The big ones. Yeah, I always think of that guy as just Kira. I'm sure Killer Queen would have had 1,000 uses around the house. Being able to make anything you don't want just disappear. You wouldn't need garbage anymore.
This is bad. Here's the enemy.
Are you ready?
But he had to use it for, well, his own interests. Crazy Diamond is amazing. Yeah, you can't self-heal. It's unfortunately a major drawback, but you can fix a lot of other things and people and do crazy stuff. If you were a surgeon with it, using surgery, oh man. I'm afraid I might have soft-locked the game on accident. I still don't understand why it died. I've never, I don't know. Let me see. The internet can bail us out, or if I have to load back. Oh, a history of Puffy. Yeah, she was in Star Ocean 3 as well, but their bonus dungeon wasn't as good. Let's see. First departure, no. Said Star Ocean 2, Puffy, Puffy's role-playing game script? What? Oh yeah, she does that quiz thing. I don't care about her quiz or her game. Cave of Trials Guide. Let's try this. Ah, good old RPG classics. I think the next floor is when things get really freaking hard. Let's see. Egotistical and clumsy lady roams the floor. Most of what she says makes no sense because she's some stars to one and makes references. Yes, yes, yes. Meet her early in the level. She sends some rather confusing signals at the party. She summons a weird beast. Discovery, one of the most deadly spells and killer moves, only once just took 1 damage. But she decided to spend hours and hours chipping away. Just run away, and they'll exit. It is possible to beat the beast, after which she'll get the Red Lotus gem. You meet Puffy later on, a situation that should be familiar with you. Doesn't tell me how to get through those doors. I'm worried that I can't advance the game. I'm worried that it bugged out on me.
Looks like fighting. is
But it
the
says
only
you
way
can
out.
beat her,
Left.
and you get a thing for it, which we did.
Tear into pieces.
So clearly, unlike fighting Dias, they had actually accounted for the existence of stubborn players this time.
Good job.
If I have to load back, I'll be so unhappy.
Oh no! Oh please! Bloody Mary! 10,000 volts!
Earthquake.
Alright, I'm gonna make a couple quick alterations to the party.
10,000 volts!
Tear into pieces.
10,000 volts!
Green is the only one who gets the option of just heal.
Very light.
She was such a colorful and interesting character in this area. The next floor is where the funny thieves come in. Remember when I did the survival tournament and there was that blue-garbed thief that almost killed me and I couldn't believe I got past him?
I'm so happy!
They're gonna start dropping piles of those on me. Preparation. You haven't used Rising Dragon, Flamethrower, or Tear Gas yet. But what I'm really looking for is for her to pull out a phone and shout 1 missile, please. Puffy's supposed to be in this room with the monster having turned on her.
Bad. Here's the enemy.
Why is this monster?
Here's light.
Can you read me?
Oh, shit, she's got it!
Tear into pieces. Left.
Chisato just summoned up bombs.
Tear into pieces. Very heal. Tear into pieces. Tear into pieces.
Yep. Bombs. I love that from Chisato. She just keeps calling in airstrikes. Isn't it brilliant?
Well, that's somewhere around 80 points.
Damn, I still haven't found the Weird Slayer.
Oh no!
Looks like
man,
fighting
she did-
is
she-
the only way out.
Gonna miss out on all the Puffy events. I don't understand what happened, but I haven't saved in a while, so I don't want to redo a ton.
Left.
Yeah, someday when I play it again in Universal mode or whatever I decide to do, we'll get it that time.
Unexpected
Oh my, what shall I do?
Okay, yeah, that was a one-way door. Shit. I am very concerned right now.
This is bad.
Well, you know what? We're halfway through the dungeon. The best is yet to come. But, we're gonna save. Tomorrow is gonna be Perfect Tower. And then we should be able to finish this the day after.
Very light.
So yeah, I think we'll stop here for today. I'll just get out of the dungeon. I'll figure out if I'm stuck or if I have to replay. If I have to replay, I'll replay, but shouldn't have happened.
Here's light.
How far long ago did I save?
Unexpectedly weak.
One more pass first. One more pass first. One more, just to see if something shakes loose.
Let us get away. Stay focused. Left. Pieces.
Shit.
Defense force.
I haven't saved since fighting the magical drops.
Left.
Shit. The shamisen for probably other stuff too.
Defense
Very
force. Can you
Crap!
read me?
Ah! Can't be.
Mirror's right. We have a full score with this.
Supposed to be in this big room. Shit happens. We're gonna explore it more carefully.
Mirror's right.
Defense
And
force.
hope.
Can you read me? Defense force. Can you read me?
Left.
We should all have cell phones to call in airstrikes.
Mirror's right.
It won't stop. I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh, you ran out of... Oh! Well, no wonder you stopped doing things.
Mirror's right. Sleep peacefully.
Crap, all these levels, all this progress. This room. This room!
This is sad.
Are you ready?
Alright, I'll give up. So I'll be back on this floor next time. I'll have run away from that beast. I don't know what went wrong, but we'll get to do the puffy floor next time. It just means I'll have to replay, what, an hour's worth? But what can I do? It just bugged out and wrecked everything, and I don't even know what this gem is for, to be honest. A red lotus gem? Can I do metal work with it? No? Can I blacksmith with it? What the hell is a red lotus gem for? What if I just tried to equip it? Just straight up. Can't do that? I don't know, anyway. I work in the morning. Tomorrow is the Perfect Tower 2 is going to be great, though. Oh, man, guys. We're going to advance so much. So anyway, until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Good night. I need to eat something and then sleep.